jiu-jitsu. So we're 30 weeks out from the national championship, and we finally got to go to a live event. Let's go! So this year, there's a new series of live events for the college space hosted by the Collegiate Esports National Championship. They're hosting a bunch of regional events where they invite the best colleges across the country out to compete, and the top schools then qualify for the national championship. So we thought it'd be fun to head out for the weekend and check it out. This event was held in South Bend, Indiana, which is not a very big town. So in order to fly there, we had to go from Kansas City down to Texas, all the way up to Indiana. So on Saturday, we had to get up at 5 a.m. to make our first flight. I would like you all to guess what you think is in this bag, because it's probably not what you're thinking. Once we landed, we had to pretty much sprint across the entire airport to go to Terminal A to get on another flight to then fly out to South Bend, Indiana. So after all of that settled down, it was about 7 o'clock at night, and we decided to make our way over to the venue to just kind of check things out. It had kind of been winding down for the day. They had already played some matches, and they were really preparing for the next day, which was the winner's bracket and the finals. So now it's Sunday. We wake up in the morning, pack our stuff up, head over to Starbucks, obviously. Wow.
What'd you get, sir?
I feel like those clips never make it in. Every single video we've ever done, I've at least twice went, wow.
Cap?
I got me a pumpkin cold foam, what is it called? Pumpkin
spice cold foam latte, frappuccino.
I'm playing cameraman now.
So I got a pumpkin spice latte with a 3090, and it's pretty good. Oh my gosh, what'd you get?
Oh my god, check it out. So listen, I went to Starbucks and I got me a pumpkin spice iced soy vanilla latte. It's so good. Once we got there though, we also ran into someone that we recognized. His name is Bubba, and he runs the Varsity Esports Foundation, and he's a character.
The man.
Let's go.
The man.
CEL's in the house.
Yes, sir.
CNC. Dab. Oh yeah.
So this was my first time meeting Bubba. I've heard about Bubba, but like meeting him, he was like really cool. He's a really funny guy. And every time I'd turn the camera on him, he would just start going crazy. He'd start dabbing. He's just a really cool dude. It was really nice meeting him.
The stage was beautiful. They set it up really nice, and we got to watch some really, really great Rocket League and Overwatch matches. Some of these college teams are absolutely incredible. Shout out to Northwood. They actually ended up winning the Overwatch and Rocket League title from the event, and they're just an insane program with a lot of really great talent. So we ended up working our way to the LAN Center, where we got set up for the showcase match with our local high schools. We invited out a high school called Snider High. They actually have an amazing esports program. They've got over 100 people competing in the high school esports league. They've got a LAN Center in their school. It's a really, really well put together program, and they've got some really talented kids.
You gonna do the reveal?
We flew all the way here.
Wow.
10 bags.
Snider Black. Damn up! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, baby! Woo! Let's go! Summer's low. Hello. Nice. 76, left side. Yeah! Let's go! We are so different!
So after the exhibition matches, me and Nick had to book it out of there to get to the airport. We ended up making it to the airport, and that's where things started going very poorly. So this time around, we have to go from South Bend, Indiana to North Carolina to go to Kansas City. On top of that, we flew into Terminal E, and we had to go to Terminal A. So you had to walk across this entire airport. It was a solid 20-minute walk. So then we arrived to the Kansas City airport at midnight. We get out and we wait for the bus to take us to the parking lot. The problem is apparently they're having bus issues, and so they only had one bus to take people back to the parking lot. For the sake of the story, it's the blue bus.
So the bus pulled up. The lady opened the door. She said, I don't know what she said, but I looked at Connor and everyone. I was like, let's hop on.
This bus driver proceeds to drive around the airport twice.
I had no clue where this bus was going.
And the whole time, everyone is staring at Nick thinking like, I'm gonna kill this man. So after circling the airport for about 10 minutes, we finally make our way to the parking lot. This is where Nick screws up. Nick's one job was to remember where we parked, and he said he took a picture of where we parked. A3 row 6, that's where we're parked. So we get there and the parking spots are A1 through A6. Nick goes, we're at spot 6. I go, A6? And he goes, I don't know, just 6. So we're like, okay, I guess we'll get off at A6. By the way, at this point, it is now completely thunderstorm raining. We get off at A6 to realize that Nick took a picture of the road we were parked in, not the actual spot. So we were in row 6, but we were on the complete opposite end of where we were actually parked, and it's completely downpouring.
This is awful. This is the worst thing ever. I'm about to pass out. Nick, what job? I'm out of breath. We made it. What time? It's 1:17. Another trip in the bed.
I'm gonna be honest, I screwed up a little bit, maybe a lot.
And that's gonna do it for the behind the scenes this week. Hope you guys enjoyed this series, and if you do, make sure to follow, like, comment wherever you're watching. We really appreciate it, and letting us know that you enjoy this because we enjoy making them. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next week.